how far we
yes.
go.
Good afternoon, and thank you for accepting us. Our first question is, could you please tell us the opinion of the embassy regarding support from the Netherlands government for medical training in all medical faculties for 19 years?
Of course, it's a pleasure to give answers to these questions. Indeed, for 19 years, since 1994, the Netherlands has supported medical education in Vietnam in close cooperation with medical universities in Vietnam, including the one in Hanoi. We believe we have been quite successful in our program. We have improved the qualifications of your doctors, and as a matter of fact, it all started in the late 60s, early 70s with small-scale projects supported by Dutch doctors and private sponsors. Vietnamese doctors went to the Netherlands and obtaining academic degrees, and upon their return to Vietnam, they became leaders of the key health institutions like hospitals, universities, but also in the Ministry of Health. Talking about 1994, the Netherlands government decided, by mere coincidence, to give support to the medical sector, the health sector in Vietnam, at a larger and a strategic level. In 1994, Vietnam was in its early Doi Moi process, and your country was opening to the world. Medical education in your country was already that good, but it has to adapt to changing social and economic circumstances. I'm happy to say that the Hanoi Medical University took the initiative with 3 other medical universities. It came with a very good project proposal with new approaches for medical training courses. And by mere coincidence, as I said so, the Dutch government decided to have a health cooperation program with Vietnam. Since then, 19 years already, I believe we can be very proud of the many successes. I would like to particularly mention the Blue Book on knowledge, attitude and skills, which is required for graduate medical doctors, and which has become a kind of Bible, a kind of building block for curriculum development in Vietnam and update for all 8 medical universities. Active teaching materials, tools are used, skill labs in practice, so everything has been set up to new situations and new diseases. So in conclusion, I think in the past 19 years, more than 3 groups of doctors have been to the Netherlands. They got better education and training to the benefit of the people of Vietnam.
Thank you. Yeah. Hình ha. Tại vì có nước anh ấy cũng nhìn xuống. Alright, shall we move to the second question? Thank you. And my second question is about the future. Can you tell us the strategy of the Netherlands government to support Vietnam in the future?
Yes, and then I have to start with congratulations, because Vietnam managed to become a middle-income country in 2010. At the same time, the Dutch also reviewed its policy for development cooperation, and it means that for Vietnam, the health cooperation program is coming to an end, as a matter of fact already by the end of this year. But it means that our bilateral relations with Vietnam is being broadened. And in our increased cooperation, the Dutch see Vietnam as a full-fledged partner. The focus is more and more on trade and investment, on economic cooperation, to the benefit of the people of both the Netherlands and Vietnam. We believe that the Dutch have a lot to offer in terms of knowledge and expertise, and we also have to learn a lot from the Vietnamese. And then I'm talking about sectors like water, climate change, agriculture, ports, oil and gas. So I'm convinced that in this way we will know and appreciate each other much better, and will contribute to the friendship and prosperity of both our peoples. So I've told you bilateral cooperation in health has come to an end, but not completely to an end. We still have an educational institutions in the Netherlands called the NUFIC, and they are also open for Vietnamese doctors for training courses. So I hope that the support in the past 10 years, 19 years I would like to correct, we will be able to continue supporting your health sector but I'm convinced that your health sector will become stronger and stronger in the future. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you have to cut somewhere.